Hello students, we will be starting with the 11th lesson of 6th standard science. The name of the chapter is Light, Shadows and Reflections. The contents of the lesson are: what is light? Sources of light, luminous and non-luminous objects, transparent, translucent and opaque objects. How are shadows formed? Umbra and penumbra. Solar and lunar eclipse. Making of a pinhole camera. Property of light and mirrors and reflection. We'll study what is light. Light is a form of energy which is responsible for the sense of sight. It enables us to see things around us. At night, due to absence of sunlight, it becomes dark, which reduces our visibility. Now let us see what are luminous objects. Objects that emit their own light are called luminous objects. Examples are sun, bulb and tube light. What are non-luminous objects? Objects that do not have their own light but reflect light coming from a luminous object are called as non-luminous objects. For example, the things that we see around us like the table, chair, the cupboard, the door, etc.
Light. We always have a question in our mind. Why can we see so many stars at night but only one star during the day? Stars are always in the sky, but the sun, being the brightest of all, hides the other stars during the daytime. It is the only natural source of light. It helps us to see everything around us. It also gives us heat. At night, we cannot see anything because there is no sun. But we need light to see objects. We get this light from different man-made objects like bulbs, tube lights, candles, torches, diyas, etc.
Now let us go through what are luminous and non-luminous objects.
Luminous objects. The objects that give out light of their own are called as luminous objects. These glow in the dark and have their own source of energy. Example: sun, stars, candle flame, electric light bulb, campfires and fireflies. Non-luminous objects. The objects that do not have light of its own are called as non-luminous objects. These objects reflect the light that falls on them from the luminous objects. For example, moon, walls, desk and posters. Moon seems to shine at night and provides us with a little bit of light that might help us to find our way around in the dark. But in reality, the moon does not produce its own light. It is just reflecting sunlight that is falling onto it. The sun can shine on the moon even when you cannot see the sun, because of the special positions that the sun, moon and earth are in. Sometimes non-luminous objects that reflect light are called illuminated objects.
Let us see what is the difference between transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Transparent objects. An object which allows complete passage of light is called a transparent object. We can clearly see through a transparent object. Examples are clear water, clear air, and clear glass. Translucent object. An object which allows partial passage of light is called a translucent object. For example, butter paper, thin sheet of plastic, and ice. Opaque objects. An object which does not allow passage of light is called an opaque object. Example, wood, stone, and metals.
Can you see something in a completely dark room? Not really. The reason is you need light to see the objects. And what we will learn in this session is the concept of light. Now let's slowly lighten this room. Why are we now able to see the objects in the room? The reason is that now light reaches us from these objects. Light from the source falls on the objects and travels to our eye. Light helps us see objects. Do you know what the source of light is called? Objects like the sun or the tube light or the torch are called luminous objects. Can we now see the objects outside the window? Nope, we can't. But the question is why? It's easy. Because the light from the outside of the window does not reach us. The wooden shutter blocks this incoming light. Such objects are called opaque objects and they are very large in number. Almost everything around us is opaque if you think about it. Wood, metal, sheets, colored plastic, and so on. Now let's open the wooden shutters. Can you see something new? Yes, we see the surroundings through the glass. And I'm sure you know why. What has happened now is that we have a clear glass which allows light to pass through it, allowing us to see through it clearly. Such objects are called transparent objects. Earlier, the wooden shutter was opaque and the opaque objects do not allow light to pass through them. Now look at this shelf which has a milky glass. Are we able to see what's inside? Well, we can't see the things clearly, but you do see something, right? You can probably guess that books are kept inside. Yes, milky glass allows light to pass through it, but only partially, and one can see some light coming through it. What is the difference between the two? While the objects like clear glass are called transparent objects, the objects which allow light to pass through it partially are called as translucent. We can easily think of examples of opaque objects. But can you think of other transparent or translucent objects? Yes, clean water, glass, clear plastic bottles and air are all examples of transparent objects. Can you think of examples of translucent objects? Yes, butter, paper, thin sheet of plastic, milky glass are a few examples of translucent objects.
Summary of what we have learned today. We learned that light is a form of energy which helps us to see the things around us. At night, we are not able to see as the sunlight is not there and it reduces our visibility. Next, we saw what are luminous objects. Luminous objects are those objects that emit their own light. For example, sun, bulb, etc. Non-luminous objects are those objects that do not have their own light but reflect the light coming from a luminous object like the moon, chair, etc. We also learned the difference between transparent, translucent and opaque objects. We learned that transparent objects are those objects through which light can pass easily. Translucent objects are objects through which light passes only partially. Opaque objects are those objects through which light does not pass at all. Transparent objects, we can see through them. Translucent objects, we can see through but not clearly. Opaque objects, we cannot see through them. The examples of transparent objects are air, water and glass. Some of the examples of translucent objects are butter paper, plastic sheet and ice. The examples for opaque objects are wood, stone and metal.